Alright, dirt fans, here we go. Volusia Speedway here tonight for the dirt. Actually, I think it's dirt production here. Dirt money production, that is. We got a special charity race going on for the I call him the legendary man from down under, Brett Wheeler, on a charity special race for the man here himself. As everybody knows, he runs Ultimate Dirt TV, and you hear him up here in the booth with me at OSRN Network from time to time. So man does a fantastic job out there, so check him out, Ultimate Dirt TV, Bristol Brett Wheeler. And tonight we're doing a charity race for the man. There's got some won't get into everything, but unfortunate news and some health issues and whatnot. Right now we're in the middle of practice. These guys are kind of gearing up a little bit here. Take to this track, Volusia 360 wing sprints. Get ready. We're about to rumble in the dirt. I should be doing a little bit of practicing out here right now. And then right after this, stay tuned, we got Midnight Madness. That's right, VLR style. So throw it up. Hashtag OSR Network Dirt Night. Here you go. Thursday nights. Gotta love it. I don't know why they just sitting on the pit road right now. I like that paint job on that 37 though. That is kind of nice. CGH. Don't know what it stands for, but it's pretty. I like the gray one. That is nice right there. 37. That's actually let's see. 37 that's Zane Scott. Zane's got a bad looking paint job. I like that. I'll paint me up one of these cars one day. I've got an OSR Network. I've got a truck and a car, Xfinity car, and I got a road race car. I'll paint me up a dirt car one day. Put my logo on it. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Joshua? How you doing, man? We're just in the middle of practice. These guys are, I guess they're talking. They've been having the beer and a hot dog, I reckon, is what they're doing. Well, there goes Zane out there on the track. We'll see what he can maybe run around this place. It'll be a wild one here, 40 lap feature. We're also going to have, heat races. Everything's going to be done through iracing and whatnot. So everything will be controlled that way. That'll be interesting. Yeah, we got some Midnight Madness going to be on later on after here. There's a special charity race going on right now, though. Dirt Money Productions putting this on here. Special charity race for Brett Wheeler. Man, it runs Ultimate Dirt TV, so it's some 360 wing sprints. This is under the hosted session. You have to get up with Zan Scott. Yeah, hang on a second. All right, Brandon. Zan's gonna send you a PM, man, with the password and all. So you get up here and race with these boys. Got about 3 minutes left in practice before we go to qualifying. Gonna sling some dirt tonight. Maybe some mud too. Here we go. Well, I'm going to tell you what, we're getting geared up live tonight here. Volusia Speedway. Ought to be a fantastic race here. I want to appreciate these guys here at the Dirty Money Productions. Let me bring this on for you. Kind of impromptu, last minute type deal. You know, just one of them things. And I also want to throw out there, if you're a league owner or anybody, and you're looking to OSR Network, online simracingnetwork.com has got an opening for Thursday nights for broadcasting. Obviously, we do the Midnight Madness at midnight. Well, there you go. Bunch of wild midnight guys. But before that, so it's the only night I got open right now. I consider doing some maybe special races on the Friday, Saturdays, but you know, I'm kind of leave them off. What's up, AJ? How you doing out there? That's right, we're going dirt racing. But we're pretty full here at OSR Network. We got a doubleheader night coming on Sunday nights, doubleheader night coming on Wednesday nights, and then, like I said, if anybody's looking for anything done on the Thursday nights, we'll put a doubleheader night that night too. But we definitely got some all kinds of dirt racing, oval racing, and rally racing. It's a little bit for everything. Just don't have any road racing yet. 4-lap qualifying, Indy style, 4-lap average. 6 laps, full field will be inverted. That means they're going to flip this thing. All right, here we go. With 30 seconds left, we'll be in qualifying. And it will be non-stop, pedal to the metal here, Volusia. Throwing some dirt clouds up as we get set. Dirty Money style here. These guys are about to get dirty here in some production set. Here we go, 360 wing sprints. Qualifying's underway. Are up next here. Awesome. Doing good, Dustin. How you doing? I've already called this awesome race. Have fun up here. You know, we love doing the dirt stuff. Like, I just love calling races. I love racing. Hey, a lot of you dirt guys, man, y'all pick on all kinds of other racing. Me, hey, if it goes fast, turns left, goes straight, goes right, goes up down hills, flies into your mama's house, hey, I'm all for it. Let's run it. Here we go. Qualifying's underway. See who can put down a bad fast time here tonight. Let you follow along with these guys. I'll kind of flip through different guys out there. Sticker will be right up there for you, though. We got Josh Lou out there. Looking good so far. He's kicking that thing in sideways. Zoom, zoom. Zachary Anthony. Let's see if he can't put down a time. We got David Heilman in the group here tonight. Wow. Stephen Calavota is up in here. There we go. Josh Luke's put down a time of a 14.745 up top right now. That's right. Anything with a motor, we're good. We'll go some weed eat racing if we have to. David Heileman jumps up to second. Oh, look at that. Brett Cartman. Oh, yeah, man, no doubt. Man, Brett Wheeler. Timothy Smith with a quick time up top. 14.520. Looking good so far. Drew Neal's trying to knock him off. Can't get it done quite yet. He's got a little bit of more time. He's going to have 4 laps here to get it done. I'm clearing my throat here a little bit, but don't. I'm going to sound like I'm hoarse up here. Y'all do know Brett his bad news, right? He probably heard that and said, look, that ain't going to faze me. I am the man. I am the man from down under and the man from Steel. I am the legendary Ozzy broadcaster. Michael Sheridan jumps up to a 14.652. Right now, Timothy Smith still holds the top spot. Stephen Hill right there, though. Uh-oh, he tried. Now, I won't get as high a pitch, man, as old Brett does. He kind of screams in the mic. Me, I'm a little low-key. But I use my witty comments on the track. They get exciting, and fun. Tim Smith, he's holding on to that top spot right now. Stephen Hill sitting in second. Michael Sheridan there in third. Drew Hill sitting fourth. And Josh Lou up in the 5th place spot right now. That's qualifying. Might be coming to a close here, fellas. I think that's about it. I think they all made the run. Yeah, Zane Scott moves up in the 10th place spot. Okay, we got one more. Ted says he's going to try it one more time. In the 331 machine. Well, look at him ride that cushion, but he is flying. Boy, he is flirting with disaster on that wall. Zoom. Boy, that thing goes by like a mighty midget flying by. Pops the top side there. Puts down a time, and look at Ted come out the box a rumbling. What a 14.443 on a quick up top. Wow. He said, take that and a bag of chips, and he's gone home. Ted said, I just had to wait for the right time. Puts it on top. Awesome time he put down. Oh, we got Eddie now. So we went from Ted to Eddie. Eddie right now is on the track. He's going to see if he can't knock Ted off that top spot. Well, Ted had that thing rolling around here. Well, we always appreciate that out there, AJ, man. You gotta have fun with it. If you don't have fun, well, you'd be boring. And if you're boring, you might as well go watch golf. Speaking of golf, well, I got some gameplay of that too on the channel. If you want to watch it, you can, but it's up to you. If this stuff don't get you excited, you're just not a race fan. That's the way I look at it. Boy, Ted came out of the pit. He said, "Hold my hot dog." And went around this track, man, just a bad fast. And I always say we got some bad fast drivers and some bad fast 360 wing sprints about to do some awful bad fast things on a dirt track here in Volusia tonight. And Ted will put a quick time up there of 14.443, busted it wide open, knocked the scoreboard down when he went by. And Timothy Smith, he's going to be on the outside pole starting this one. Here we go. That's going to be your qualifying order here, folks. We're getting set here for heat race number 1 tonight. Volusia style. 4 cars, 6 laps. Be on the board here tonight. We're going to have Zachary Anthony, Stephen Calavoda, Michael Sheridan, and Ted. We better watch out for Ted. I'm telling you, that guy is just a blister of a speed demon out here tonight. Here we go. Well, what's going to happen is it's going to have 6 laps. No cautions. That's okay. We'll blow through these heats, man, pretty quick. We'll get into the mains. Then we're going to get to that wild feature where they're going to invert the field. So the fastest guys will go to the back. Then they're going to try to travel to the front. Pace truck's going to pull them around. Just waiting on everybody to grid up. Waiting for Ted. Ted's fast on the track. Not fast getting gridded up, though. He's probably still reeling. He's got to get his heart rate back down a little bit after that qualifying run. But here we go. Race truck's pulling them off. Nice looking paint jobs out here tonight, by the way. Well, they ain't out there saying it's the weirdest things ever done, but that's okay. We like weird. We can do weird very well. Bring up your battles right here. Let you know who we got going on. Pace truck's pulling around. We're about set to go green flag. Heat race 1. Folks, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your neighbor, tell your significant other, your wife, girlfriend, whoever you got in the house with you. If you identify a man with the couch, tell it to be quiet because we're going racing here, Volusia style. Tonight, looking good. Zachary's pulling around in that 7. Stephen Calavoda on the outside. Michael Sheridan starting in 3rd. Ted back there. You know, watch out for that bad fast dude. This guy's got a little bit to think about it right now. You got the lizard up there. He's going to slither his way or try to slither his way into the main. Pace truck's in. Green flag's about to fly. We're going to race here, Volusia, and we do. As these boys drop the hammer, man, on it, and they make them scream. Battles on for 2nd spot. Oh, the lizard, man, he slid into the wall. Here comes Calavoda out of nowhere, taking the top spot. The battle still for 2nd spot there as they Stefan, he's looking good out front. Zachary, he's got his hands full. with the second place man there of Ted. Ted's coming up the top side. Told you he was fast. Wow, I told you, number 7 having a hard time as it is. The 21 machine, Michael Sheridan. He's in the 3rd place as of right now, holding on to it. Here comes Ted. He laid down an awesome qualifying run. Let's see if he can run down Stephen Calavoda out front, though. As Calavoda, he's got the hammer locked tight out there and running good. As we have got 4 to go in this one. Still kind of spread out just a little bit. The 21 machine there. Michael Sheridan, he's riding in the tire tracks of that 331 machine, who is in 2nd. Our lead man, Zachary, well, he just didn't have the start he wanted in the Lizard Mobile. And just having a hard time in the 7 machine. Let's look at our leader right now. Boy, that guy right there, he is laying it down. Up high on the cushion, comes out of the turn. Boy, if you don't look in the back view, I don't know if they got rear view mirrors in these things. Final lap, Ted's coming on strong. Gonna look to the inside. Is he gonna be able to get a move on him? Can't. Calavoda, turn 3-4, coming out for the final time. Checker flag, he'll take heat race 1. Man, what a good run here to start this one off. All right, here we go. Heat race 2. Just like that. Got Alex right there, David Heileman, Drew Neal, and Timothy Smith all going to be in this one. All right, here we go. Got Howard over here sending me messages. I had to tell him leave me alone for a minute. Man, always bothering somebody. Tell you what, fast on the track, fast on the keyboard. Heat race 2, here we go. 6 laps put up here on the board. Man out front looking good in that number 9 machine there, Alex. Pace truck's pulling around, pace truck's in. Here we go, green flags are flying. Heat race 2 here at Volusia, and it is on up front as Alex, man, pulls out there. The 12 machine, though, David Heileman. Whoa, he splits wigs right in the middle. He goes on the inside for the slide job. Can he make it stick? Yes, sir, he does. And look at that beautiful move. Choreographed just awesomely well as the Heilemaniacs just went screaming. Right behind him, though, Drew Hill. They're in a battle. The 5 machine touches tires with the 38 there. Timothy Smith almost got it a little wiggly as he's in the 3rd place spot. Battle's on for 3rd right now, though, as Timothy Smith moves it to 2nd. 5 machine there, Drew Hill, though, he moves it up into the 3rd place spot. Good movements right now as Alex falls all the way back to last place. Don't know what happened to him on that restart, but man, this man right here, David Heileman, out of nowhere in the 12 machine, he come rumble to the jungle here in the 12. Heilemaniacs behind him. You got the 5 there. Drew Neal. Timothy Smith behind him. Drew Neal sitting in 3rd. He almost hit the inside curve. Bumped that thing just a little bit. Got a little wiggly in the dirt. 2 to go. This is going to come out of here. So it'll be white flag in the air for this man right here. David Heileman and the Heilemaniacs out there screaming, coming out of turn. One more time around this place. Timothy Smith can't get it done. He dives it on the inside. Couldn't leg it stick. Boom, shakalaka. It's over with. Heileman puts it in heat race 2. All right, here we go. Zane, Scott, Joe, Josh, Lou, and Stefan Hill. 3 cars for the final heat here tonight. Six machines out there. Yeah, here we go. That old Zane Scott right here looking good so far. Pace trucks going in. Final heat race. Green flag's about to fly. Let's see if they drop it. They do. And the 37 machine there, Zane, he gets a jump up front. Man, a good speed right there. Oh, the 00 Josh. He got a little wiggly. And he's trying to get that thing all kinds of, man, he's got it all kind of messed up. Don't know what's happening. Well, the battle's on here for the lead. Here comes the heel to the inside. Throws the synchronized slide job. Boom, contact between the top two. Oh, that's not going to make Zane too happy up front. Well, Scott's going to be like, yeah, you can do that. I can do it better. He looks to drive it to the inside. Can he get the slide city done? Nope, not yet. Man up front, though, Hill. He's rumbling in the 127 machine. I get it out. 4 to go. Zane's just trying to set him up. He's just looking at him. He's like a man. He's like a dog looking at a steak right now. He's like, yeah, you're going to get eat eventually. And here comes Scott. Inside slide job. Boom! Contact the crash bar. And it almost crashed Scott right there. Hill's going to try to capitalize. Now he's knocking on the back door. He's going to want to come in. I want the second place spot. Well, Zane, I think, tried to do the old bump and run move there. Couldn't quite get it pulled off. They went tire to tire. Hit each other. Scott still running into second place. Here comes Stephen Hill, though, in the back. Excuse me, Stephen Hill's out front. My bad. Josh, Lou, he's back in the back. Oh, wait a minute. Our leader almost messed up because Zane has moved in. Zane slide job on the inside. Crash City. Drag race to the line. Did you just see what I just saw? Man just took a snapshot and went, ha, bye-bye, see you later, and won that thing. Wow. Are you kidding me? I mean, are you kidding me? Could you have made any other prettier of a picture? Okay. Well, this is the last heat. My bad. Maybe it is the last heat. We got 3 cars. Heck, I don't know how many more heats we're going to have. 1, 2, few here and there. Marty Barnes. Rand Cartman. I think that's Renee Cartman. And Eddie Shrine. Cartrand, either way. It's been some good racing so far. What y'all think out there? All right, we're going green flag. I got to chuckle at Howard there for a second. All right, here we go. We're going green flag racing, and we do pace trucks in. A man up front there, he gets a good jump. I think that's old, not Marty Barnes. It actually looks like Marty Barnes. Last heat race, what's it? Yeah, it was. That was a great ending, man. Zane Scott came out of nowhere. 22 machine. He is flying high up front. That's Marty Barnes. Boy, he just got a lock on this one right now. It's Cartland. Boy, he's got his hands full with the 57. Or excuse me, he's trying to get around Eddie. Eddie's holding on to it. That ain't Eddie out there, folks. That's just Eddie. And he's sitting in the second place spot. He's holding on to it there with Renee. Looking good so far. Gotta love it. Because everybody's kind of spread out right now, being kind of just low key. Ah, no doubt. You got that right, AJ, man. What's going on? It's a good racing so far. I like these guys. Oh, we might have a battle on our hands for the lead here. Marty Barnes is getting reeled in like a man possessed on a bass fishing boat. He's got that guy, Ed. Ed's behind him. Ed's looking to try to reel him in. He's utilizing that low line, trying to get the sliders moves. He goes up high a little bit, touches the cushion as he comes out of the turn. They're going in the middle side. He's going to try to see if he can't. We got 2 to go. He's going to have one more time around this track. He's going to have to throw that thing in there. Man, not like a madman going for a turkey dinner on Thanksgiving. As he comes out one more time around this track, Marty Barnes, he's got a good several cart lengths in front of him. One more time around the turn here. Just don't think he's going to get it done. Boom, Marty Barnes is going to take this one. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I'm trying to get chuckled up, man. Howard over here is tracking me up. There you go. You go for turkey dinner. Why not? Heck yeah. All right, here we go. We're going for our first main here tonight. Well, this is going to be a good one. Actually, we're going straight into the feature. My bad. Wow. And we're going to invert it. I didn't know it was going straight to the feature, so heck, we'll just do this right here quick for you folks. Let's bring up the grid order for you. And the starting grid, Ted, I don't even know how to say his last name, but Ted, we know he's fast. Timothy Smith sitting outside. Stephen Hill, Eddie Ryan, Michael Sheridan, Drew Hill, got Josh Liu, Renee Cartwright, Stephen Calavoda, David Heileman, Lane Scott, Marty Barnes, Zachary Anthony, Alex Oran, and that's it. Wow, here we go. Put it on the board. Going 40 laps. It says 81. We're not going 81, folks. Cautions do not count. Here we go. All right, here we go. I don't think they're going to invert the field. Are they going to invert? Hey, Zane, they're going to invert the field out there? Thought they were. I don't know. Anyways, right now, number 18, Calavoda. That's fine. You can join the chat room. I got your mic off, so we're good. Not unless you want to be heard. Stanley Cup final, 8 minutes. All right, who's winning? Pace cars in. Here we go. We're going green flags. Look at these guys. What about the... Can you feel the intensity about the build here? Because I can. Dirt tracking in here tonight. Volusia style. Pace trucks in. Calavoda, he puts a hammer down as they go racing. David Heileman, he's moving in there on his crash bar. 3 wide behind him there in the 333 machine. They're already making contact back there. That's Ted. Ted's trying to bring it to the front. He was fast in qualifying. Bad fast, excuse me, I get it out. Look at this mess of a dogfight happening. It's a bullfight here on the dirt side of things. As they scream around of it right now, the 37 machine's looking good. That's old Zane Scott pulling it up to the top side. All right, sound good to me. But anyway, Zane, he's on the outside there of the 331. That's Ted. They're going to battle it out for a few. Up front, you still got Calavoda. He is leading the way here. It is still a battle on. Let's go back here to Timothy Smith and Company. Actually, it's going to go a little further back. Yeah, Timothy Smith and Company. They got that thing figured out there oh so lightly. Eddie's back here in the mix in the 51 machine. He's back in the 7th place spot. Well, look at these guys right now putting slide job cities on. In the middle here, battles on for 7th spot. The 21 there, Sheridan wants it. He's on the inside. They're going to go side by side. He's going to throw the slider, and up in front of him, boom, shakalaka, there you go. Crossover move. They're doing. Ted's in trouble. He got nailed. I think he got hit by Zane's up the wall. He's climbing it just a little bit. We're still racing here so far, though. As out front, Stephen Calavoda, he's got it, but he's got an angry man behind him, and David Heileman. He is pushing and clawing and trying to run him down. Marty Barnes sitting up in the 4th place. You got Eddie. I'll just say Eddie. Not Ed, but Eddie. He's sitting there in the 5th place spot. He's got his hands full, though, with Zane. Zane's on the inside, throwing sliders left and right. Everybody, man, is in the mix. Still running. Green flag. Oh, Eddie jumps the cushion up top into the wall. So does Zane. Boy, he crossed him back over. The 21 machine's on the inside of him again here, though. That 21's a mean demon. Sheridan, you better watch out as he throws the slide move. Synchronization coming in. Can't get it to hold down low. Has to back out. Go back single file. 127 of Stephen Hill. He's in the mix behind him right there. On back here because they're mixing it up a little bit about the 10th, 11th place spot. That would actually be Cartland right there, along with a Drew Neal. My bad, he's back in the mix. The 00 of Josh Lou. Our 5 machine there, they'll definitely take it another side by side. So far, so good. Looking up here, let's go back up front. As you got a 3-cart battle here with a 360 wing sprints. Man, right now it is a cluster happening. Look out here with the slider up top, gets to the cushion. Man's going to try to see if he can't make David Heileman make a mistake. Boy, threw some rocks and mud all around this place. Timothy Smith is a man on a mission. Look at him, man. Throw that machine up top and high and wide. Tries to get the run off the turn. Can't quite get it done. Can't get it to stick. Heileman goes low. We're under caution. First time. It's going to be Josh Lou. Oh, he kicks the wall a little bit. And when he kicks the wall, that thing just goes wide up in the cushion and wham! And then falls over. Like a dead turtle. I hate that. Alright, here we go. Y'all having fun out there? Alright, so you're telling me the white flag's gonna be when my ticker says 43. Alright. Sounds good. I like that. Appreciate it. I told Zane, I said, look, my redneck calculator's broke and trying to keep up with laps up here, yeah, I don't do too well with that. Timothy Smith, I don't know what he's doing, but he's not up front. I know it's Stephen Calavoda, David Heileman, Timothy Smith sitting in 3rd, Marty Barnes in 4th. They're going to think they might go single file. They might double them up here. Lights still on the pace truck. They'll go off here in just a few. We'll go back racing. First caution of the night. Josh Lou just tagged the wall a little bit and fell over. Fast-paced action with these 360 wing sprints out here, folks. Well, we got some UMP modifieds coming up tonight for Midnight Madness. Pace trucks in, green flag flies. Calavoda, he wastes no time jumping out front. David Heilman now has his hands full with Timothy Smith all over the back end of that crash bar. You got to go back here to about around where the 51 is with Eddie. He is mixing it up with Zane Scott. Zane Scott's up high, Scott's high. Eddie's down low. Couldn't get the slider maneuver there, but we got a battle for the lead. Look at David Heilman putting pressure. We're under caution. And oh no, it's Ted. Ted, boy, I'm going to tell you what, killed somebody. Man was fast, and I have no clue who that was that he hit. But whoever it was, they're either dizzy, dead, or that's Stephen Hill. Go back on it one more time. They just made contact coming out of turn. He just slid up there, got ever so slightly in the back of the crash bar. And then Stephen Hill went for a ride. Hope he don't have an Oculus Rift. If he does, he just fell out of his chair. Wow. Here we go. We'll line them back up again. Supposed to add 3 laps to that, so I guess now we got to be at what? 46 is what it would be. How's that? That good math? White flag will be on 40. Yeah, I got you on that one, Scott. I had that one calculated. I knew we only did about 1 lap, so I was good with that calculation. Ah, no problem, Adam, man. I'll tell you what, it's fun and exciting up here, having a ball, doing this special charity race. We got the Dirt Money Production putting this thing on for Brett Wheeler here tonight, charity. Check the man out, Ultimate Dirt TV, Brett Wheeler. Man from down under, legendary man from down under. He loves it when I say that. Well, right now, Stephen Calavoda out front. David Heilman sitting in second. Timothy Smith in third. Ted. That's right, poor Ted. Well, he was fast in qualifying, but wow. Here we go, pace car. Man, Calavoda wasted no time. He about ran over the truck. He almost went up into the tailgate. Timothy Smith now has his hands full with Marty Barnes. Marty Barnes is coming up here. Scott. Here's another guy in the mix. Look at that, though. Timothy Smith's going to ride down low here just for a second. See if he can't get something going to maybe try to get around David Heilman. Marty Barnes got his hands full with Zan Scott behind him. Zan's right there. He gets up high a little bit on the cushion. He's got his hands full, though. Here comes Eddie. Hashtag Eddie's on the move right now. Puts it to the inside slide city. Can't get the low line going. As they both had to kick out of it. They go single file this time. 51, though, he's rumbling. He's up to 6th place already. Scott sitting in the 5th place spot. David Heilman's moved away from Timothy Smith. He's trying to reel that man in at the 18 machine. Calavoda, who is out front, look at him. He's diving on the inside. He gets a good momentum run. Just don't get the momentum coming off the turn. He understands time's running out. Battle for the lead as they will duke it out side by side here. Go back here to the 6th and 7th place spot as Eddie's got his hands full with the 21 there. 21 machine, though. That's Michael Sheridan. As we got a car up in the wall, no caution. We're still going here. Scott's up into the 5th place spot right now, and he is holding on to that thing very, very, ever so slightly. Just a little bit right now. David Heilman can't quite get the, can't quite move in what he needs to actually reel in the man up front, Calavoda. Calavoda, he has got a hook on this track right now. Well, right there, he was able to climb up just a little bit. As Steve Calavoda changed his line, went down low that time. That allowed David Heilman to move up onto the back end of him. But still couldn't get it done. They better watch out. Here comes Timothy Smith. He's creeping up into the picture. He's about man to lay some mail on these guys here. He's utilizing that high line with the cushion. These guys are taking the middle low line right now. Timothy Smith, look at Calavoda diving onto the inside. David Heilman jumps up to the middle side here just a little bit. Battles on for the lead. They'll go door to door. Well, wheel to wheel, tire to tire, whichever you want to call it. Here comes Timothy Smith, though. High line movement. He's got the cushion rumbling. Boy, right now he's got it. Synchronized slide, and he splits the wing. What a move right there by Timothy Smith. Folks, did you just see that? If you blinked, you missed it. And I'm going to tell you what, if you went and got a drink, well, this race will be over with. Wow, that move right there to take the lead. Timothy Smith just said, fellas, y'all talk about it back there, and he took it. Battles on for second place right here. Calavoda's got to be going, you got to be kidding me. Where in the world did this Timothy guy come from? He looked up and he had a card in between them. Wow, now these guys are trying to mix it up, play a little bit of ring around the roses up front. Can David Heilman, though, run down Timothy Smith? That guy shot out of the cannon like a bullet around this place. And as so far, he is walking away. Let's see what they're doing back here about the 6th and 5th place spot, because Eddie, he's in his mix with old Sheridan. As those guys, man, are playing ring around the roses on the dirt here, as they're going to do the Slide City. Up top, running the cushion line as the number 21 machine there. Excuse me, the 51 machine, my bad, of Eddie. 21's down low up underneath him, Sheridan. As those two men will ride that. David Heilman is trying to run down Timothy Smith. Well, that was a move of the night that Smith put on the top two guys. Those two up front was like, whoo, don't know what happened. But either way, here we go, lap 37. I have about 10 more to go here. Oh, got a car on the wall. That's Stephen Calavoda. Uh-oh. What happened? He just punched the inside wall and lost it. Ouch. Man, the man was leading everything tonight. Now he's all tore up and done. Add 3 laps. White flag be on, well, will it be on 49? Yeah, that's what I said, AJ. I just can't say it on the broadcast, but yeah, that was a move of the night. Timothy Smith came up through there and just went whoop, gone. Well, if we add 3 on, that should put us to white flag at 49. I know Zane, he'll give me an update out there, though. That's what I thought. Yeah. All right. So basically, you're adding 3 laps from the 40 on. Okay. I got that. All right. I got that math. I'm good. Well, we basically gonna have about 9 to go in this one. Well, depending on when it goes back green. Or about 10, actually. Tough battling. Well, some tough sledding running up front. Timothy Smith. Well, he's going to have time to think about this one. Zane Scott. He's back and forth. But you got David Heilman and Marty Barnes right there behind him. This pace truck's going to pull off. It's Tim Smith. He's going to roll through it. Here he goes. Green flag flies. He gets a good jump, but so does David Heilman behind him and Marty Barnes. Oh, Zane Scott stuffed it in the wall. No, I mean, excuse me. Our leader just put it into the wall. Timothy Smith just demoralized his car. I do not know what happened, but let's watch this thing again, because he hit the cushion and then just totally Wow. Yeah, you hit the cushion, the next thing you know, climb the wall and just brutalize that thing. You have got to be kidding. The man had the move of the night, and we stayed green through that one. Can't believe it. And they're back there in the mix. They're back there in the back, actually, man, pounding on each other. Well, they're mixing up because they know time's running out. We're going to have about 4, 5 more to go here before the white flag. David Heileman out front in a clean air right now, about 7/10 out front of Marty Barnes. Eddie sitting in third. Boy, talk about, man, a turn of events in this one. Look at Scott, though. You got Drew Cartland right there in the mix, so the battle's on here for about 4th, 5th, and 6th. That 37 of Scott, though, he's holding on to the top side. Actually, low line, excuse me, the 5 machine's up high. 57 blows by him like he's sitting still up on that cushion side, making that thing hold very well. We're going to come to the white flag. It'll be one more time. As we come to the white flag, folks, one more time for this man right here when it clicks lap 49. He'll have one more time to complete it around here. Marty Barnes is just not going to be able to get it. The battle's going to be on here for about the 4th and 5th place spot. It's coming out of turn 4. Your winner tonight's going to be this man, David Heileman. He survived it. Everybody else back here, wow. David Heileman, Marty Barnes, and Eddie Rhines all going to be in this one. Your top 3 for tonight. What a race. What a run. Woo! Man, David Heileman, you gotta love that. All right, Zane, I can't move anybody. Tell David to jump up to the waiting room. Marty and Eddie, if they're all in there. If not, just tell David Heileman to jump up here. Man, what a race that was. We still got Midnight Madness. That was some madness on the track right there. Boys was having fun. We'll see if we can't get David Heileman to jump up here. Get a talk in with him. Zane's going to have to give me permission for this weekend so I can move guys and talk to them. Well, we're just waiting for David Heileman to jump up here. All right, he's going to jump up. He's going to jump up here into the broadcast thing because I can't move anybody. All right, cool. All right. Well, let's bring up our race winner here, David Heileman here tonight. David Heileman, Joe in the booth. You got a copy?
10-4, Joe.
Man, I tell you what, well, the Heilemaniac's definitely going to be yelling and screaming. Man, what a move up there. But I tell you, I got to go back to that move Timothy Smith put on y'all too when y'all was battling. The next thing you know, he just come out of nowhere. And then I don't know what happened up front. Looked like he might have caught the cushion, caught the curb or something, and then just drove that thing, stuffed it in the wall. What was going through your mind on those two moves?
Yeah, I don't know. I was taking my time behind Calivoga. I was kind of working the inside. Yeah, I was just working the inside, and then all of a sudden the cushion. I was wondering with the new update what Volusia was going to look like cushion-wise. It must have came in for him because he went right around both of us on the outside, and my car was even a little too tight to run the cushion, but then on the restart, I don't know if he just fenced it or what, but he's a little bit known for choking races away at the end, so it's no biggie. We'll take it.
What? I said he made it exciting to look like it either way. I mean, I don't know. It just looked like he might have caught the cushion or something there, and then he just kind of stuffed it in the fence as the next thing you saw. But hated on his end because he had a good car. Definitely was bad fast out there, but so were you. I mean, he was up front most of the night here tonight. I tell you, got anybody out there you want to thank, man, for this win?
I just want to thank Zane for putting it on, and just talk about Brett. I mean, honestly, he's the best in the business we got in dirt iracing right now, and he's called a lot of my wins, and I hope he's got many more in the future that he calls, because he's just one of a kind.
There you go. What good deal. Like no other, man. David Heileman, we know him quite well, putting it in victory lane here tonight. Awesome run, and again, congratulations on that win.
All right, thanks, man.
All righty, I'll tell you what, it was awesome here tonight. These guys, man, we're putting on a good charity race here, like we said, for Brett Wheeler, man, from Ultimate Dirt TV. And so, like I say, catch him, man, when you can. But folks, a little bit, about an hour, we're going to kick up Midnight Madness here. Hope you enjoyed this one. Special tune here. It was an awesome race. Until we come back here shortly, myself, Joe White, up here in the booth, OSRN Network. Everyone have a good night.